Repetition can soothe the eye and calm the mind. Viewing a pleasing pattern or paying attention to your breath during meditation can have this effect. Repetition can also be irritating. A dripping faucet or squeaky chair can grate on our senses. The power of repetition to affect us can also be found in art. Artists around the world have embraced the use of everyday objects, assembled in striking and thought-provoking ways, to create stunning visual experiences. From paper clips to plastic cups, the repetition of mundane materials, sometimes referred to as multiples, can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. In an artistic sense, multiples refers to the use of repeated elements, objects, or forms within a single artwork. This repetition can be achieved in different ways. Identical repetition is using the exact same element multiple times, like a series of identical squares, circles, or lines. Similar repetition means using variations on the same element, like different sizes of the same shape or different colors of the same object. Finally, serial repetition is creating a series of artworks that share a common theme or motif, but with variations in details or materials. Across various cultures and throughout history, we see the artistic use of multiples. In Chinese architecture, Mesoamerican ritual objects, or Islamic decoration, artists have exploited the aspects of repetition to compose striking works of art. But for contemporary visual artists, what might be the motivation for using multiples, and what effects do they hope the use of multiples will have on the viewer? Repetition draws attention to specific elements, emphasizing their importance and directing the viewer's focus. Repeating elements can create a visual rhythm, guiding the viewer's eye through the artwork and creating a sense of movement or flow. Repetitive patterns can create a sense of order and harmony, which can be calming and soothing. Repeating an element can amplify its emotional impact, making it more powerful or meaningful. Repetition can tap into our subconscious, triggering memories and associations. Multiples can be used to comment on social issues, such as consumerism, globalization, or the impact of changes in society. American artist Tara Donovan is renowned for her large-scale sculptures made from common items like drinking straws, styrofoam cups, and paper clips. Donovan typically uses a single type of mass-produced item and arranges them in vast quantities to create sculptures that often resemble natural formations like clouds, coral reefs, or cellular structures. Donovan often lets the materials dictate the final form of her work. She experiments with how materials interact with each other in their environment, allowing the natural properties like light refraction or gravity to play a role in shaping the final piece. This repetition of elements creates a mesmerizing effect, drawing viewers in to examine both the overall form and the individual components. Ho Suh is a South Korean artist known for his large-scale installations that explore themes of identity, displacement, and memory. He often uses multiples of everyday objects, particularly fabric, to create immersive environments that evoke a sense of both familiarity and unease. Suh's work is deeply personal, often drawing inspiration from his own experiences of migration and cultural displacement. He uses multiples to represent the complexities of identity and the feeling of being both connected to and separated from different places and cultures. The use of multiples and the evocative nature of the materials can evoke a range of emotions in viewers, from nostalgia and longing to anxiety and unease. Subodh Gupta is a contemporary Indian artist known for his installations and sculptures that explore themes of consumerism, globalization, and the complexities of Indian identity in a rapidly changing world. He often utilizes multiples of everyday objects, transforming them into powerful symbols that challenge our perceptions and provoke thought. Gupta's work is deeply rooted in social commentary, often addressing issues of poverty, inequality, and the impact of globalization on Indian society. He uses multiples to highlight the ubiquity of consumer goods and their role in shaping our lives and identities. Gupta often employs humor and irony in his work, using unexpected juxtapositions and playful arrangements to make a serious point. His approach can make his work more accessible and engaging, allowing viewers to connect with the themes on a personal level. Chinese artist Liu Jianhua is known for his large-scale installations and sculptures that explore themes of memory, history, and the impact of rapid modernization on Chinese society. He often uses multiples of everyday objects, particularly discarded materials like bricks, wood, and metal, to create installations that are both visually striking and emotionally resonant. Liu's work addresses the social and economic changes that have occurred in China in recent decades, particularly the impact of urbanization and industrialization on traditional ways of life. He uses multiples to represent the scale and intensity of these changes, highlighting the challenges and contradictions that exist in modern China. Liu's installations often evoke a sense of nostalgia and loss, reminding viewers of the past and the changes that have occurred in Chinese society. Repetition of elements can create a feeling of overwhelming nostalgia or a sense of melancholic beauty. Chiharu Shiota is a Japanese installation artist known for her immersive and emotive works that explore the human condition, memory, and a relationship between the individual and society. Her art often features large-scale installations of red yarn, which has become a signature element of her practice. Shota's installations are designed to be immersive, and viewers are encouraged to walk through the space, touching and interacting with the yarn. This physical engagement with the work creates a sense of intimacy and connection, and viewers often report feeling a sense of calm and contemplation as they navigate the space. Her art is often described as emotionally resonant, and viewers have reported feeling a range of emotions, from sadness and melancholy to hope and joy. The red yarn seems to tap into the viewer's emotional psyche, evoking memories and associations that are both personal and universal. The use of multiples in art is a versatile and powerful technique that can be used to create a wide range of effects and convey a variety of messages. It allows artists to explore themes of repetition, pattern, rhythm, and scale, and to engage with viewers on both an intellectual and emotional level.